What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of BKNY Hoops. If you're new to the channel, I am your host, as always, Rashid White. All right, let's get into it over here, man. You guys see the title, you see the thumbnail there. It may be time to move on from Ben Simmons. And the latest news coming out is not really that good. And he's going to be out at least a couple more weeks. And that's not just him returning to play. That's actually him just being reevaluated. And listen, you could be the best person in the world, best employee in the world. I mean, y'all know this from jobs, you know. If you can't show up and you're not available, then, you know, what good are you? And I have to put my general manager's cap on right now. And I'm like, man, just thinking, not as a fan, you know, not as an analyst here, but like as a general manager. And now nobody has been a bigger fan than myself currently for Ben Simmons right there. So, people are going to actually be surprised. And I'm like, hey, listen, you know, this channel, you know, I started this thing because I wanted to be real and be honest. You know, I know there's a lot of, biased media, sports media you see from the mainstream out there. I got sick of that shit, man. I got tired of that, and I just wanted to really, you know, come and actually do this and be honest and be real. So I can't lie to myself. As much as I love Ben Simmons, man, I really say we have to move on from him, man. And this is the latest. It actually comes from NBC Sports, and they're saying like, this is it right here. Okay, so he'll be out at least a couple more weeks, with Coach Jacques Vaughn announcing on Saturday that Simmons had an epidural injection in his back and will be reevaluated in 2 weeks. So, and you know, they use these epidural injections if like the pain hasn't really improved, you know. But listen, I think Ben, I don't know, man. I hate to say it because, you know, I had these injuries. I don't know what could be like what's causing all this, man. You know, like other players aren't going through this, but he is. So I don't know if it's diet. You know, I went on like a sugar-free diet, damn near, like the last couple of weeks, and a lot of the inflammatory pain I actually had is gone. So I got to be quick actually doing this. I have to really kind of get out of here, man. And all right, so the epidural happened within the course of this week here. It was just part of his getting back to playing, and that is the part of his treatment, a part of his strengthening. That was just a part of getting back to a position of joining us. No setbacks. This is actually coming from Jacques Vaughn here. Right now, he's still doing low-level stuff on the court, so no rebounding drills, no sprinting up the floor. Then in 2 weeks, you continue to strengthen it, and we'll have something hopefully for you then. So, Ben Simmons actually averaged 6.5 points for this. Now, I mean, there's two things that can actually happen here. You can trade him. I don't know, you know, what kind of a market that he actually has right now. Nobody's going to want an injured player, especially if, you know, like they have to use an epidural injection, and the pain is actually not getting better. So, that's not good. And then, you know, he could be of value for the Brooklyn Nets, where he's an expiring contract next year, and the team is actually doing well. Spencer Dinwiddie's actually been doing a good job, actually steering the ship right there, especially in the last game. I mean, against the Orlando Magic, he finally used that 6'6" size over there to actually really do some damage in that third quarter, man. Instead of just like kind of like just overthinking the game, he's actually played really instinctual basketball, man. But, I mean, and the reason why I support Ben Simmons is because, like, you know, I'm thinking more in the playoffs. You know, basketball is a matchup. Now, you see the Orlando Magic, they actually really won 9 games prior to us blowing them out 10 games ago. And then they're this 9-game winning streak, and then here we come, and we blow them out again. So, sometimes you could be the best team in the world, but then you particularly just don't match up with another team. And it seems like the Orlando Magic can't match up to us. Now, you look at Ben Simmons as a 6'10", 6'11" point guard going in the playoffs. I mean, it's going to have to cause, like, immediate help to actually really happen, which will get these shooters wide open, you know. So, I mean, guys like Cam Johnson and Dorian Finney-Smith, I mean, these guys can shoot threes, but they're not Steph Curry, man, okay? They're not going to just be able to shoot, like, highly contested 3-point shots like that. They actually have to get wide open. So at 10-9, the Nets currently sit in the 9th seed and a play-in team in the East. Like I said, I looked at the record. You know, there was teams that actually, the East has actually gotten considerably better, much better, much more competitive, man. I mean, you know, look at the Bucks, Celtics, Philadelphia. Orlando is actually a surprise. I didn't think they were going to be in there. I don't know how Indiana is going to really be able to sustain this, but you know, it's possible that they can. If they're for real, they added really good role players and Bruce Brown, but I don't know, man. And I'm gonna do some research on this epidural injection, and hopefully, if I mean, this is what you really don't want to do. And like I said, maybe like there's other, like, you know, nutritional deficiencies. When I had this back injury, I didn't have L4, but I did hurt my back playing basketball, and I took like this magnesium supplement, and the pain was gone within 3 days. Man, I was shocked. I'm like, whoa. I said, okay. I thought I was going to have to receive an epidural shot myself, man. But a lot of this stuff, like I said, you know, the diets, man, you got to look at the sugar intake. Now, the last 2 weeks, I've been minimizing sugar, man. Not eradicating it completely, but minimizing it. My legs feel lighter. I lost some pounds. Mood is better. I mean, a lot of different things, man. You know, and they, you know, y'all see. I was reading about different players. Oh, they eat Popeyes and all these fast food restaurants and everything. Well, I mean, you know, all that stuff causes inflammation. It does, man. Fried foods and stuff like that. You know, like if I was Ben Simmons, I would be calling LeBron James up, and like, let's say this off season, and I want to study him. I want to take some notes. I want to do exactly what he's actually doing. I want to see what his regimen is, his diet is. Diet is everything, man. I just don't understand why these NBA doctors don't actually really truly go on that, man. But diet is actually really truly everything there, man. So I don't want to say too much. I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube, man. I did something similar like this last year. They pulled the video and gave me a warning, man. It was like, yo, what are you doing here, man? So I'll wrap this video up. If you like the video, definitely like, comment, subscribe. Certainly share this video. And when you share, the universe certainly shares back with you. Peace.